So we are going to take this. And just... I mean, look at the damage, boys. Like... Look at the damage, boys. So this is exactly what I wanted the build to be. Just flying about high above everybody, can't do anything. So now we want to fly way above them and then just stand on top of them. And look at the damage, guys. Like, look at the damage. Hey guys, and welcome back to Megabonk. Today we're doing the AC-130 Birdo build. And for people that don't know what that is, basically, Birdo can fly in the air. So if you see his talent here, hold jump to float in the air. And then we're going to stack items that shoot downwards, so firewalkers, stuff like that. And then we're going to hopefully delete the whole game, or at least get as far as possible. Anyway, with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, so we need firewalkers, the rockets, and probably banana. Probably the best. I don't really like banana. Maybe we'll see what else we get, and then we'll go with that instead. So as always, we're going to be taking these shrines, and we're going to stack probably jump height, and none of these are useful. Not projectile tome. Nice. Good. Obviously, every run we're using the XP tome because XP tome is broken. If you haven't played this game before. And if you guys are liking this video and my other Megabonk videos, you guys would love my... Oh, let's try bone. You guys would love my other videos. So basically I play Ball X Pit as well, and I play other random indie games. So if that's something that you're interested in, then you can check out my channel. Got one of the items. I think bone's a better upgrade than what I was going to go with. I said I was going to go with bone. Not bone. We got bone. I said I was going to go with banana. But banana, when you stack it up too much, it starts circling your player rather than being a projectile. And that wouldn't work for the build, so... we also got cheese, first item, so this might be an actual generational run, to be honest. So... Get movement speed. Oh, XP tome, nice. XP tome is big. You want XP tome within the first like 2 minutes, or like the run's dead, basically. Which is sad, but it's just the way this game works. Oh, Quant again. And this build was also recommended by someone in the community, so if you guys want to see random shit builds, it doesn't need to be good. It can be terrible, you can, you know, watch me suffer doing anything. Then, you know, just recommend it below. I'm always down to try something new in Megabonk, so we have started off really well here, actually. In my opinion. Need to remember to open the chest. I actually am terrible for opening the chests. Like, that item's terrible. I should have banished it. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, I am... This build needs, like, jump height and extra jumps, because it needs to stay above everybody. Like, if you're not in the air, you're doing drastically reduced damage, so... I'll take health regen. The bosses actually do get a bit scary, because when they climb things, they're obviously, like, way bigger than, like, normal. So... It gets chaotic quite quickly. Or I gotta try and juice this run up a little bit now. We don't want any of that. Don't want that either. We'll use the banish. So we're looking for firewalkers, and we'd like attack speed and the size tome for this build to work. Barely got to that. Our damage is looking okay. We haven't stacked any difficulty, so it doesn't surprise me that we're doing well. We get some good items here. Golden shield's okay, I guess. Key. Okay, that key is big. Damn. I thought we were gonna get something good there. So we'll take big bonk. We're gonna be firing so many projectiles. I know it's not the best item in existence, but should be fine for what we're trying to achieve. Oh, scarf. So now we definitely want to start being airborne. So like the whole point of the build is to be airborne the whole time. Like, that's kind of the aim. I am gonna banish again here, because I really do want to get the firewalkers. Like, the firewalkers are kind of make the build, in my opinion. We are about to get the thingy. Swarm. That's the word. Looking for. So we are just gonna try and stay up high here. We're annihilating the swarm. We have so many extra projectiles as well, so usually I prefer to, you know, have all my items before. But you know. There's the attack speed tome. Good, so that's one item. Could have banished the weapon actually. Sick. Firewalkers, yes. Good. So you're about to see why firewalkers are really good. So basically they, no matter how far up in the air we are, they drop down where we are. So now you can see why, like once we start scaling size as well, it eventually covers the whole, like, underneath us, so ends up being really insane. We need to start opening chests now. Oh, I didn't even see that pile in there. Extra jump, nice. That's the first one one of them that we've had. Actually, a magnet there. I'm actually gonna hit that because we have a lot of shit just lying around. I'm looking for the size tome now. Spoke it into existence. Perfect. And now we want to crank XP as much as possible. And the reason for that is it just scales so well. Also, the more XP we get, the more levels we get. The more levels we get, the higher level items we get. So stronger we become. Yeah, I do want a chance giving all my green items and turn them all into keys, because the keys are like actually thin. I think I won't. I think I'm gonna not do that. See what this guy has. Another cheese. Maui. Credit card's really good. We've not opened a lot of chests, so credit card's actually insane to get. That's why I don't that's why I don't buy them too early. Oh, another credit card. That's why I don't buy the chest too early. You just never know if you're gonna get credit cards. Sucky magnet. Oh, anvil. Yeah, this run's just turned into something good. You'll see me tanking XP as much as possible, because XP is just so good. Like, as I said previously, like, it's by far the best tome in the game. Kinda hope they change that, to be honest. I kinda hope he removes it, the dev. I know it's a solo dev that makes this game. I hope he removes it, because it's not great, the XP tome. It doesn't break the game, but it's like impossible to have a good run without it. So I don't like when things are like you have to use this, or you know, like you can't like progress. I do want to get away from the wall here, especially with the swarm coming. Here's not the best. It's more damage, but now we want to be as high as possible. So this is literally what I want the build to be. So we're just gonna flap about like this, like kill everything. And also the more jumps we get and the more jump power we get, the higher we can jump. We did actually drop a magnet as well, which is amazing. Try and not collect that until after the wave's done, so we can maximize it. So you see the firewalkers, so that's really what the AC-130 build's about. So same as always, we're taking attack speed if it's there, if not we're taking the rarest upgrade that we can get our hands on. Another tome. I think we've got 4 bosses now, so the bosses might get quite scary. So we are going to take this and just, I mean, look at the damage, boys. Like, look at the damage, boys. And that's exactly what we want it to be. Hopefully we get a good item here. Nice. No credit card would be nice. Demonic soul, that's okay. But we are just going to crank the chest as much as possible now. We also need to get to the end, so get towards the boss portal, because that might take us a while now. I am going to skip that shrine just because like we are in a bit of a shit situation. We actually need to be pretty fast. So you have to be careful with this build that the bosses don't stack. So it's very easy for the bosses to stack on top of each other like that, and it can really, really fuck us up. Like, it does some serious damage. It can end our run faster than you can blink. Obviously, we need to be like on top of them because we need our firewalkers to do damage. There we go. Hopefully we get a good item here. I'm going to use the microwave now that we've got more green items. Just because getting more keys is really the key to XD, the key to winning. So I am gonna legendary size to him. Nice. So hopefully we don't get rid of too many cheeses. That's really the goal here. We're not getting rid of any yet. Okay, so we've got 4 keys now. And basically that's now a 40% chance that we don't lose gold when we open a chest. And basically how that works is if we don't use gold to open the chest, the cost doesn't go up. So unfortunately it didn't proc on that one. We do need to be careful though, because we can die in this wave. Okay, so it procced on that one. So you see how the price stayed the same? That's why we're stack keys. Obviously you want 10 keys. Once you get 10 keys, you're 100% opening chests. That means you can just open every chest that you see. We are going to miss a lot of XP in this run, and that's okay because we don't have the magnet. The magnet is a crucial part to these runs, but like I hate resetting for it because I hate resetting for legendary items in general. I'm going to go now because I just got hit there. Nervous about fucking dying. So we really do want to try and be in the air as much as possible. Really the name of the game. We do so much more. We literally do like double damage in the air, like right now. So yeah. Banishing that. We don't want to use the shield ever. Hopefully we can find some more keys. Another demonic soul. Like we'll take that. Please reset. Another demonic soul. We like. I mean, we're not unlucky because we've got a 40% chance, but it is annoying that didn't reset any of them there. But that's just unfortunately how it goes. We are going to crank the difficulty up a bit now because it's getting a bit easy. We want to make sure our difficulty is high enough that we're doing well, but not high enough that we're going to die. A fine game that we have. You have to balance it. If you're going for like a high score run, like trying to go for like top 1 or top 1% or whatever it is you want to go for, I'd recommend just cranking difficulty all the time. Just play the meta Noel build, the Frost Mage one, and just crank like difficulty constantly. Get the book, just keep hitting it. And that's how you get really high score runs that you see on the leaderboard. So we're gonna take luck, and we're gonna take extra jump. More XP. Take an extra boss. We still want to juice our runs up. Oh, there's a golden shrine over there. We'll take jump height. This is our damage now. We absolutely melt bosses. And we melt everything really, as long as we're in the air. Burger's not great for us. Burger's okay if you're a melee build because you're like in amongst it, but we're never on the ground. So, not good for us at all. That's why we miss so much XP on this build, which is why we're looking for magnets pretty much all the time. I know there's a golden shrine over there, we will get to it. I just want to make sure we don't miss it. As many shrines as possible. Because shrines really do add so much value. Give you so many good stats and stuff, so like, you really don't want to miss out on them. I did actually miss a chest over there, so I'm going to go back. See the purple thing on the map? That's a chest, so you want to make sure you're picking them up because it's a free item. Could have missed out on feathers, which is an absolute insane item for our build. So again, we just have to make sure we don't land on the ground, basically, and don't stack them up too much that they're going to stack a big tower and kill us. Basically, we can stay up here for pretty much forever, really. But when we do land, we need to make sure we land safely and then back up again. Because if we don't land safely, then we're dead. So we are going to take all of this XP whenever we can. If the upgrades to purple are higher, we upgrade the item. That's the rule of thumb I follow. Don't know if it's right, don't know if it's wrong, don't care. Another scarf. Hopefully we get lucky on the chest here. We're getting really unlucky on the chest. It's 40%, like that's not 0, so I guess really, really unlucky. Purple hat guy. We want the curse to gloves if we can. There's a scarf there actually. We're gonna buy that. Mirror's also very good. But you know, scarf is what the build is. Look how high we can jump now. So, and then look at the flame walkers below. So this is exactly what I wanted the build to be. Just flying about high above everybody, can't do anything. So we still need to do all the shrines. We're gonna take difficulty. Want to start scaling that up. Another shrine. 2 challenge shrines here. Obviously challenge shrines are really good, they drop a free item. A purple microwave would go hard as fuck right now, to be honest. Or a white microwave as well, to be honest. So I can get more keys. Extra jump. I know I took that over XP and there's a reason for that. Yeah, the last boss isn't over here. I'm gonna touch the ground for a little bit here just because I need to get this XP. That's the only bad thing about this build. We just leave so much XP on the ground and there's nothing we can really do about it, unfortunately. Especially once we get to the last level, because then we're really going to be in territory where we can die very easily by touching the ground. Obviously for the wave, we're just going to stay up here and you can see us just absolutely melting everything. And that's exactly what we want the build to be. So we need to land. We're going to land and then make sure we get straight back up. We are going to have to collect all this XP manually as well. Obviously really annoying. Basically we want to upgrade the book if the weapon's not like a rare, if we're not forced into taking a weapon. Just because we've got, what's it called? Anvil. And Anvil basically, so you see how there's 3 modifiers on this? Anvil adds an extra one on. So you always want to take that when the upgrade's like a rare or higher. Have to take legendary attack speed. I know, I'll literally... Oh, there's a magnet here. That's perfect. I can't find it, though. Oh my god, our damage is so high. Our damage is so high, actually, guys. This might be a generational build. I think the magnet's in the rock. Oh, I got it. Okay. It was in the rock, but it let me get it. Few upgrades here. Now we're going to summon the boss. So now we want to fly way above them and then just stand on top of them. And look at the damage, guys. Like, look at the damage. Absolutely melted. Obviously for the last wave, it's not the best build in existence. Just because of the nature of it, unfortunately. Because these things do fly, like, up. So, it doesn't really matter if we're flying or not. These guys do drop a lot of XP, which is why the magnet's really good, because you can just stand by the portal and then collect all the XP. Instead of me having to fly about collecting it all manually, I wouldn't have to do that if I had the magnet. So I'm going to stand at the portal now, because this is a scary wave, this one. I don't want to die, so... We're going to remember to keep jumping, just because we get way more damage in the air. I am jumping like off the portal right now. That's because if these guys hit you, they can actually send you like flying across the map. And it's actually really hard to recover from that, so... We actually nearly died there. That was really dangerous. I can't believe I nearly threw the run, actually. That was really scary. I actually nearly threw the run there, like, straight up. That was really dangerous. Hopefully this guy's got a key or a legendary for us. Giant fork. Might as well. Oh, a magnet. Nice. Well, remember where that magnet is. We'll come back to that. There's actually 2 magnets. There's one over there as well. I'll collect this magnet, why not? See what Blue Hat Man has for us. Might as well take Idle Juice. 1 Idle Juice is good for like the end game, because we'll be standing still, pretty much. Actually, we won't be, because we'll be in the air. That was a mistake. This is why I'm not good at this game. They'll make hundreds of mistakes. Okay, another merchant. He has a legendary. Does. I am going to get that because that's good for the build. It was 5 grand. Quite a lot. What about this guy? Might as well take Carstall. Carstall's good and like if you stack it, so... I know we've only got 1, but it's still a really good item. Extra jumps. We really are just working to be like on top of the world. Another magnet. Another extra jump. We have a lot of extra jumps now, which is what we want. The tickle lifesteal, so now we're gonna try and... Oh, I don't know what killed us. Fuck. Oh, I just choked a generational run. No. Anyway, you see how much damage the firewalkers did, that's why I really wanted that. Anyway. Thanks for watching the videos. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. We're on the road to 100 subscribers, so every sub helps. and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.